Wait until it appears. Just old tradition here. Wait until it appears there. It says Bat Nation is live on my chat arena thing. And then I can truly begin. I need to know that it appeared. I need to know that I'm live. There we go. Bat Nation is live. And everyone else is dead. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, streams lately have been sporadic, and I don't know how I'm gonna keep with the schedule that I have currently, which is Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and that's it. Sometimes Sunday, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep with it because things just are so sporadic lately and so all over the place, and I got lots of things to deal with outside of this, like that you guys don't even know the beginning of. But yeah, let's get into this. Enough chit-chatting. If I can fit in streams at different times, I might. We'll see. I failed as your mother, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired. At least this way. At least this way, the two of us can. Oh shit. Little Kevin. That dream again. It goes away. It had to happen on Rafina's big day too. I was hoping I'd be able to stop worrying her when I got older, but at this rate. So was that it? Was he hearing his mum? His actual biological mum? I'm sure she's plenty used to you worrying her already. Oh shit. Ries. Oh, it's you, Ries. Don't scare me like that. How long have you been in here? For a while. You're supposed to be cleaning the chapel today, but you weren't getting up, so I came to check on you. You seem to be having a nightmare though, so I thought I'd wake you. I was being a pain for you again, wasn't I? No more than usual. You've been a loser since the day I met you. I don't expect that to change anytime soon. Or whatever, we don't want to be late for breakfast on Rufina's big day. Is it a birthday or something? Or is she getting... Maybe she's being... Oh, maybe she's... What's the word? Maybe she's becoming like an actual sister, or maybe she's becoming a member of the Graalsritter or something. Good morning, you two. I wasn't expecting to see you here this early. Are you on cleaning duty today? What are you doing up so early? Are they talking about the Holy City? Forgive me, I can't remember the name of the Holy City. It begins with an A. Arteria, that's it. I mean, isn't Arteria ages away from here? So I guess she was going to join either the Graalsritter or she's going to become like a high member of like the Septian Church. I won't be able to offer my prayers to Adios here again for some time. And pray for all the days I'm going to be missing too. Oh damn. Devout. What would be the name? Because Christians are Christianity. Muslims are followers of Islam. Jews are Judaism. So what would members of the Septian Church be? Are you really going to be that busy though? I thought you might be able to come home from time to time at least. I wish I could say otherwise, but I probably will. I've only just become a squire. Oh, a squire. So the same thing that Ries is right now. with Kevin, so there'll be plenty of work in store for me. I'll be lucky to find time to sleep, never mind come home. I might be able to squeeze some time into my schedule once I've gotten the hang of a workload, but until then, okay. That's why you've got to sleep now while you still can. You've done enough praying for one day, so go back to bed until breakfast or something. Oh, what? How? I thought you'd want to make the most of the time you've got left with me, but it's like you don't even want me here. Did I do a bad job at raising you? Do you know what's weird? Really fucking weird about Kevin and Rufina, right? Rufina acts like, I don't know, like motherly figure, sisterly figure, I guess. But her first interaction with Kevin was to kiss him on the lips. Despite the age difference as well. Like there's an age difference there too. Although it wasn't really I don't know, there was no romantic thing, but it's still just weird to me. You might have done a lot for me, but raising me is a stretch. Certainly more than happy to talk to you. He was just terrible at showing it. Is that so now? I should have known. You're such a typical boy, Kevin. But you all act indifferent to avoid letting their loved ones know just how much they care. It's at that rebellious age. So, is Ries older or... I assume she's either same age or younger. Being twisted around your fingers for so long. Is trying to toy with the hearts of innocent young boys a family thing or what? I'd hardly say young, it's been about 5 years by now, you know. So how old is he now? Is he mid-late teens? I think I'm starting to get a craving for some chocolate. Maybe I should go pick some up on the way to station. Quincy Bell, of course. Quincy Bell, that's the chocolate she gave Kevin, right? Oh, their new mint chocolate's my current favourite. The fresh aftertaste mixes in with the chocolate's flavour really well. See, everything in JRPGs just sounds nicer. The worlds are nicer, the food is nicer. I'm more in the mood for the classic milk this time. Like, why can't society live sort of like... I know every other week there seems to be like a world-ending crisis, right? But you got these fantastic heroes that are going off to save the day and shit, like... Being a normal citizen in this kind of world seems like idyllic. That flavour will always be a fun little trip down memory lane for me. Yeah. Kevin, you're disgusting. I think we all get that warm and fuzzy feeling when we look back on it. After all, the day you came to live with us, Kevin, was the start of many, many new and wonderful memories. I treasure every single one I've made during these 5 years. They're all priceless to me. Then why did you decide to become a squire and leave us? Doesn't just seem like the right job for you. Even if you wanted to be in the church, couldn't you become a sister at the chapel in town or something? I'm sorry, Kevin. Apparently I've just got the aptitude for it, or so I've been told. I feel like the best thing I can do is make use of that and try to help people in the best way I can. Do you know what's really interesting? I'm thinking, what if the Grandmaster of Ouroboros, because it seems like the Grandmaster of Ouroboros fed information to people about holy relics and how to disable them. Like surely like that knowledge of like Adeos' septarians and how to bring them in, and all this ancient knowledge to do with, you know, the Septian church and stuff. What if the Grandmaster is, I don't know, the leader of the church? What if that was a thing? I feel like the best thing I can do is make use of that and try to help people in the best way I can. Of course, there's always a chance I won't be cut out for it at all and will have to come home anyway. There's no way a girl as naive as you is going to be any good with the kind of crazy tough stuff you'd have to do. You better come straight back home once you've had enough. If it does come to that, I'll be expecting a nice warm welcome from the two of you, and with that I believe this conversation has done a lovely job with helping you procrastinate cleaning for long enough, should I lend a hand. Might as well do it perfectly and have the whole chapel sparkling. Oh man. And of course she left. So what happened to Rufina? I assume something happened. Golden Road, Silver Road is the name of this chapter. I'm going to have to try and remember the locations of the doors and which doors are needed for what. I think I've done 3 doors so far. I've done... Actually, I don't know. I did the Tita one, I did the Mueller and... Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about this. I did the Mueller and Vanda one and I did the Josette one. We're going to find out who's in this shard. Let's see. Who's it going to be? Is it 2 people? Oh, it's 2 people. I wonder if the other one could be. Who's this? Who is it? Oh, it's Chloe. Okay, or Claudia. Okay. Did you not leave for a training exercise on board the Arce? I see Sieg is with you too. Of course it's... I should have clued in that it would be Chloe. Underneath Grantsel Castle. Hi Chloe. You were useful in the first game. You're not really too useful now. It's good to see you again, Chloe, and see... Oh, actually, that reminds me, I can do one of the doors. Speaking of remembering where the doors are, I can do one of the doors now. You two look well. Because it was Joshua and Chloe, I think. I feel like I should be waking up any moment now, but I'm not sure I even want to. Scree. Okay, so I'm gonna go do that door first. Unfortunately, that doesn't necessarily rule out the real capital being in danger. We're dealing with something that has such great power it can create a flawless replica of a vast city. I'm still wondering, is it... It can't be a Septarian. It can't be, because there's only a couple of those, and I feel like, because there's so many games after this, that introducing a second Septarian, it's just, like, after we've just dealt with one, I feel is a little too early. But this is on the same power level, seemingly. Surely there's no need to worry so. We have nothing to gain from shying away from the truth. If anything, she's helping me better understand the gravity of the situation we're in. I'd like to help with the investigation if I can. I'm not sure I could do much more than what you're already doing, but I won't drag you down. Highness, I'm sorry, Julie, but I'm afraid nothing you can say will change my mind. I may not fully understand the situation we're in, but I do know that it threatens the safety of our capital, perhaps the whole nation. I'd be a disgrace as a crown princess if I were to just stand by and do nothing, while the people I will one day rule over are threatened. Okay. So Chloe's gonna join us, obviously. But before I travel on to the next area, there's a door I can do. I can't remember. I know that it's on top of the castle. It's a concept used in the Septine Church too. Our world is made up of a number of planes or realms situated on top of each other. At the top is the sky where the goddess dwells. Below that is the earth where we live, and at the bottom lies Gehenna, where sinners are judged. So similar to, I guess, Catholic religion, you have heaven, you know, earth, and hell. Actually similar for a lot of religions, I suppose. Similar with Norse religions and stuff like that. Like Midgard was like the in-between, right? Between realms. Those are the main 3, but in between them there are countless other planes or realms too. I see. The further down we descend, the blessings of the goddess will be able to reach us. Okay. With all the creepy monsters roaming around, it's freaking enough around here as it is. Although I suppose that does make sense given that you truly are a child. Oh damn. I like this, interactions between characters that haven't really interacted much before. Vander and Josette. If that fake Grancer was the second play, the next one's the third, right? But I'm not sure it's all going in one clear direction, or if we might run into a fork at some point. I think straightforward is a safe enough assumption to make for now, and while we might not know what the Lord of Phantasma wants with us, we know it's nothing good. So even if it's not like that, that doesn't change how ugly this could get, so let's get ready for just about anything. Who knows what's waiting. The last boss, the boss for the end of last chapter, sorry, was annoying. I wish I was a little bit more prepared for it. Because then I wouldn't have had to, like, it was always like night and day, my attempts, first attempt and second attempt. So the class would love to hear about it. Maybe worth a while to investigate some of the doors we've encountered thus far too. Gotta be with only audio. Okay, Tanya, I read out most of the text anyway, so I don't know what's up with those things, but they sure are a ton of... Anyway, welcome Tanya, welcome. I've only been going for about 10 minutes or so. We've just seen a little flashback of Kevin and Rufina and Ries, all younger, and Rufina was heading off to the church to become a squire, and at the very least they don't seem to have been placed by any of our foes. I'm all in favour of investigating too. Okay, nice. Also, we just got Chloe. Which means I can open one of the doors. Now. So I'm gonna do that. Before I make any progression in the main story. So it was Joshua and Chloe, I think. This door. Moen should be joining me soon, potentially. He said he'd be in text chat first, and then he'd probably join on voice later. Because I've created a probably, I don't know if it's invisible to everyone else, but I've created a voice chat on the Discord for trail streams. It's just like a couple people, you know, to hop on voice, like Phil and Yvette, and I could probably add you as well but you usually like to sort of sit in the text chat anyway, so oh damn it, new killer. Because I like having people on voice even when I'm playing this, but I don't like having too many people. Yeah, I don't like it to be too many people, because it just, like, as I've said before, it just gets too filled with, like, voices, and no one can hear the game, and it's just too much. It's too much. But we'll see. Moen hopefully will be joining later. This was the door, I think. Bring me the boy with the eyes of amber and the princess with an indomitable will. Only then shall the door open. There we go, open the door.
Hey Baker, what's up?
Oh yo Phil, yo. How's it going? I'm
You live
right
already?
Yeah,
you're live.
I've been streaming for like 15 minutes. Tanya's here.
Nice. Let me join.
I see you noticed the new voice channel that I made.
Yeah.
You can hear Phil, Tanya, right?
At first I didn't know it was like a new one. I just thought you were in voice. But on the second look I saw that it was new.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think everyone can see it. It's only for like select people. You, Moen, Yvette, maybe Tanya, but I was sort of like, Tanya's usually in text chat anyway. So.
Yeah.
Oh shit. The Libra arc collapses.
Have you seen Moen's new Twitter profile picture?
Oh, the LED
yeah.
face thing, yeah. That's probably the best bit of Last of Us 2.
Nah, no, don't be like that, man.
According to an investigation by the Royal Army. Okay, so yeah, this is just recapping the end of the second game. Crown Princess Cloudy's been busy. Okay. Cool. Little recap. My boy Niall. I think this is Niall. There he is. Moin should be joining soon, I think he said.
Nice.
Finally, the Three Musketeers.
The Three Musketeers are back together again.
Yeah, the Triforce.
Oh shit, he's back again as well, with his cigarette in his mouth.
I'm gonna leave you back. Yeah, this dude has smoker's stamina. And barely run. No time for waiting. If it take much longer, the banquet's gonna start without us. Okay, so this is probably a celebration after the end of the second game. Fuck Dorothy. Skip lunch so you could eat more at the banquet. So this door is to do with Joshua and Chloe. Should be.
Was that the first time they showed up?
What do you mean first time they showed up?
In part 3.
What, Joshua and Chloe?
Yeah.
No. Well, I found Joshua. Estelle hasn't appeared yet.
Oh, okay.
But so far, this game hasn't had any focus on the protagonists of the first two games, Joshua and Estelle. It's all been focused on Kevin and a lot of the other sort of party members.
Hmm.
Snapping a photo of Her Majesty and the Crown Princess, and then fuck Dorothy. Like, Immortal has been trying to convince me that Dorothy is likable. I can't do it, man. Too annoying. But I guess I have PTSD from having to escort her. You know, just running out into enemies and getting killed.
Hmm.
Oh shit, Queen Alicia. Oh shit, my boy Olivia.
Oliver.
I want to call him Olivia because I've called him Olivia for like 2 3/4 games. Well, 1 3/4 games, sorry. So poor Dorothy. This segment here reminds me of some of like the end bits of Star Wars, where they have a big banquet after the sort of the end of the thing, like the celebration, the medal ceremony.
Yeah.
If you would, Claudia. All those invited to the day's party contributed in one way or another to protecting the peace of Liberal. Open hand to those in need. Okay. I'd like to extend my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you. Holding this party is nothing all that you've done, but... Oh, here they come. The press. Hold the presses. How are you doing? Ethan can wait, you've got pictures to take. Okay, Duke Dunan Philip. Butler Philip got respect. They got my respect at the end of the second game.
Oh wait, he survived?
Yeah, he survived, yeah.
Nice.
I legit thought Duke Dunan was a fucking fat pig punk. But he did good, Reminds me of a character from Gintama. Like, if Moen was here, he'd probably know the one I'm talking about, but reminds me of him. The food on offer here is some of the finest in Labrosa. By all means, partake until you can no more. May the goddess bless this nation. Oh shit. That music. Oh, there they are. Estelle and Joshua. This is before they fucked off on their honeymoon, I guess it was.
Honeymoon. As teenagers.
As teenagers, exactly, yeah. Super nice. Get in front of a card like this and make a big speech the way she just did. She's doing just fine. Wish I could pull off fancy dresses the way she does. Uh-oh. Now that you've got a girlfriend, you can't say anything about another woman. He used to be a ladies' man, Joshua, but now he's only for one lady. Lately we've been so busy with helping get LeBeau. I don't want to wear a pretty dress or something once in a while, you know. Been pretty rough running up and down the country so much, but you've kept up with ease. And your judgments as a bracer are getting more spot on with every decision you make. Fancy dress or not, I think you're a pretty wonderful person still. Alright, stop your simping, man. You got the girl, you can stop. It's weird hearing you pile on with compliments so much. But what can I say? I'm glad that things seem to have finally calmed down a bit on the work front these past few days. The capital might not be entirely the way it was, but it's getting there. I think we can finally afford to take a breather. Oh look. Oh, is that Annalise and... Is that Josette? I think that's Josette. There's no way I'm missing out on this. I didn't get to enjoy the food back during the birthday festivities, so now's my time to pick out big time. I'm gonna eat until I bath. Stay right here, okay Joshua? I'm gonna go scope out the goods. She might have grown in some areas, but she's still got a ways to go in others. Oh shit, here comes Noel. How you doing, Joshua? Estelle not here? Well, she was just there. Didn't you see her run by? You two here more than for work than for fun. There is no way we could pass up the chance to come and score some interviews. Yeah, get on with the bastard, Prince. I don't think you're getting out of here without answering some questions. Either we'll get to you two later. So no going home until you've spoken to us, alright? Niall's like mowing. You ain't allowed to leave until I'm done with you. Next up is the Crown Princess. Oh shit. Need something to eat. Please, please, Dorothy, die of starvation, please. Questions asked, photos to take. Okay. He's even more fired up today than usual. I wonder how Estelle's doing. Probably eating the whole buffet. Oh, she's arguing with Josette. Here we go. Bloody women. I suppose this is a good chance as any. I owe a lot to the people here on a personal level too. Maybe I should go around and thank them while I have the chance. Tanya, did you see the and Phil as well, did you see what was trending on Twitter?
I don't know.
Maybe it's not trending in Germany, maybe, but like it was hashtag it's okay to be racist.
Oh, what?
And I knew straight away when I saw it, it was something to do with K-pop.
Yeah.
So it's K-pop stands or whatever again. And I was thinking, fuck, are you serious? There's a time and a place to be this retarded.
Yeah.
Haven't been on yeah, trust me, if you want to stay away from toxic shit, do not go on Twitter today.
Oh shit, a friend of mine got platinum for Last of Us too.
Oh, nice.
That's really quick.
I've heard it's an easy platinum.
It's probably all collectibles and all upgrades and finishing the game in hardest difficulty or something like that.
Yeah. I've heard though that you can you can put on like help, like assist things or something to make it easy to platinum it, like really easy.
Yeah.
I found it jokes, crawling around in front of people.
Yeah, it's accessibility for people who may not be able to play it properly, right?
I just found it funny. I just found it two jokes.
Yeah.
Just go and come up for dinner. Oh shit, I got Tita. I didn't really mean it though. It's just one of those things you say in passing but don't give much thought to. Being a brace is busy work. I find it heartwarming that Agate goes once a month to go to Tita's house to have dinner. That should be okay. I think that Friday's free, I think. Their relationship is too adorable, man. It's pure. It's pure. Oh shit! My boy Richard. My boy Richard. Thanks to Brigadier General Bright's generosity, I've received an official pardon. My fucking boy. My boy is free.
Fully redeemed.
Yeah, he came in at the end of the second game to sort of help against the enforcers. And for, I suppose, clearing up the capital. Now that the nation is at peace, I feel this is the time I should be facing up to my crimes, not having them swept under the rug. True. I have no intention of refusing Her Majesty's kindness or going against her will. I merely feel a strong desire to settle things within myself, and I fully intend on following through. That is all. My boy Richard. Oh, Amalthea hiding over by the tree. Fucking can't get too close to Richard or else she'll have an orgasm.
Just eyeing him up.
She'll have an
Just
orgasm,
eyeing him
yeah.
up,
Oh no, not the K-pop stands. Yeah, the fucking K-pop stands. Every time I see K-pop trending on Twitter, and fuck me, what is it now?
Baker, do you want to do, like... I know you wanted to watch Solo for movie night. You just want to do that on Friday?
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully if we could do it as early as possible, would be better. Not like too early, but like... I mean, like, as the later it gets on at night, nowadays is getting tougher for me. Because my sleep's all over the place. So, like, if we do it at midnight or 12:30 AM.
Yeah, we can do it earlier, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm the same, Baker. Like, my sleep schedule has been horrible.
Yeah.
Hope it gets better.
Look, Moin, our boy Richard.
Yeah.
There he is.
Moin also joined Discord. I don't know why he isn't talking.
Oh, is he not talking?
Yeah, maybe he can't.
No, I gave him permission.
Yeah, he is in the voice channel, but he's unmuted.
Oh, he's muted. Okay. Yeah, he said that he'd join voice later. I'm a jump voice. Nice. Yeah, this is one of the optional side doors, Moin. Hope you've been given. So this was after second chapter. They're having a celebration after the Liber arc fell from the sky. My boy's in. Hey, think nothing of it.
So this is before the events of the start of the third game with Kevin.
Yeah, this is before the start of the third game. This is probably like literally the same day or the day after the end of the second. Because between second chapter and third, there's a 6-month gap. Like time skip. So this is all the stuff that literally happened after. Zin never changes clothes. Yeah, true. But a man as big as that, as big and beefy as that, no one is gonna walk up to him and say, "Hey, look, maybe you should change clothes." Like, he'd probably fucking deck you on. Oh, here we go, Vanda and shorts. Probably. He's like twice the size of like a fully grown man. Fortunately, the Liber Arc's collapse caused little direct damage by itself. The tsunami afterwards was quite small too. I'd say we were rather fortunate. A few people who were watching the city collapse were caught up in it, and a small number of fishermen were splashed with water, but that's about it. It's weird, like a huge floating city crashed into a lake, and it barely did anything to the surrounding place. confusion that came about as a result of losing orbital power. Most advanced nations of the continent when it comes to orbital yeah, true. That is one of our greatest strengths, but in this case it worked against us. The crisis has now passed, but that doesn't mean our work is done. We still have plenty ahead. It's basically like if modern technology ran the entire globe, just went. That's what it was like for this place. So Erebonia just rolled up in like steam tanks. Where's Olivia? Oh, there's Kevin. Kevin Graham. Still being liberal. So having fun? You better be. Take it from me. If you don't make the most of times like these and eat your heart out, you're gonna regret it later. Kevin knows. Kevin knows. If you hadn't come to liberal when you did, don't sweat it. Not like I did anything special. Glad to see all the side effects look about gone too. Yeah, he pretty much helped Joshua get rid of his brainwashed conditioning because he had a bunch of like holy artifacts and stuff. Because he's a Graal's Ritter. Does Graal's Ritter... Is Graal's Ritter like a German word, Phil?
Well, Graal is like Grail.
Oh, okay.
Like Holy Grail. And Ritter is knight.
Oh! So that okay, that
Grail
is
Knight.
even cool. Yeah, because that's what he is pretty much, I suppose.
Yeah.
That is pretty awesome. Like, that added information. Grail Knight. Shit, man. I did not know that. So spoken to those two. Oh, Ambassador Craney. Of, Erebonia, I think. That's correct, this is Joshua. Hear about your various accomplishments, Joshua. It's an honor to finally meet you. For some reason, Koenig looks like a mix between someone who's fat and someone who's buff. He's got a weird face.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing.
Looks like he has an iPhone in his mouth.
Yeah, actually it does a bit. The way his chin's formed.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So he spoke to Kevin. Oh, here the Sky Bandits. Don and Kyle. They did some cool, in this game they've done some development for the Sky Bandits. They showed like a flashback of them losing their entire like family's riches by signing like a deal with some seedy businessman.
Yeah.
You can imagine our surprise when we saw the thing.
His name's Don.
Yeah, Don is a Don. As I said, like every dude who has like some form of facial hair in this game is a fucking badass. Vander's dad, Don, Cassius, everyone who's got a beard or facial hair.
So this is the last opportunity for Cassius to have his moment, basically. This game.
I don't know, because all the future games are set in the same world. And I know that, I know that like characters intersect between games. So like, I know one character who's in these games that will appear in Cold Steel. I've been spot on that, but like they seem to like intersect between them. So Cassius might appear like randomly in a future game. But he could do something badass in this game. Them star doors. Yeah, I was... yeah, those are the optional doors. There's moon doors, star doors, and sun doors. So instead of like side quests, I guess, for this game they did like doors, which have like scenes like this. Like optional story content. But then at the end of our conversation I had to do like a little plug. A little plug for Bat Nation. I sounded so desperate. I was like, hey, you know what? You can come check us out.
Wait, what did you do?
Oh, Jay, one of someone from Moin's community, was
Yeah.
talking about Trails and was speaking to Moin about it and saying he was looking forward to it and hoping it was going to be released on PS4. And then Moin was telling him that he's been watching me play through it and stuff. And so Jay, who was part of Moin's community, was saying, like, I hope he's doing all the doors for third. And I was saying, like, yeah, and then we had a conversation, and at the end of the conversation, I went, well, if you want to see me stream these games, come on over to Band Nation.
Yeah.
That's
Plugging
so,
it.
yeah, that's so, that promotion. That shameless self-promotion. Colonel Sid. Richard Cut and the others.
Man, seeing those pixels of food make me hungry.
Honestly, there's one thing that JRPGs do with food that no other game does, and it's make you like 10 times hungrier than you normally would. Like, just the name of foods, like fluffy omelette. Just hearing that makes you go, damn, I want a fluffy omelette now. Oh shit, Sherazade and Olivia. Is my man pulling some moves here? While everybody waiting around for Persona, and they should jump on Falcon. Exactly, this game, like, people harp on about Persona, about Final Fantasy, about Tales. No one talks about these games. And it's what everyone wants. Only now are people starting to realise they exist. Oh, bloody hell. He's hitting on Joshua. Yeah, he should. He should. Olivia's adventures as a bastard prince. Although I'm sure he's probably gonna play a major part in the Erebonian stuff, since that's where he sort of falls in.
Man.
Luciola.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you,
No, I'm just gonna get my headset.
Okay, nice. Moen has joined.
Baker, 2 glasses on the table have a white outline. One has a black outline. Does that break your immersion?
Maybe the black outline represents how much of an alcoholic Sherazade is. I don't know. I suppose it's these really, like, old sprites from, like, 2006 or whatever.
Instead of the black belt, you have the black glass. The drinking.
Yeah, that's probably it. the black belt of drinking. Oh, clip clop. That clip clop greatness.
Yeah, it's the hardwood floor.
Hey, never change that floor, Moin. Never change that floor. If you do, we will never be able to hear the clip clops, the distant clip clops.
Yeah. But it'd be okay. Tanya, so I read Tanya's message later.
Intention of doing anything like that again, I'm fine now.
You were doing your sister's homework, Tanya.
Eh? Is that what she was saying, was it?
Gonna be late at the stream helping my little sis with homework.
Oh, okay. Man, I hated... Oh, oh, here he is! Cassius-sama.
Cool.
All conversation ends when Cassius is sighted. Because you never... listen to the words of a god among men.
Oh, he's calling him dad.
Yeah, it's so weird he keeps on calling him dad. But I suppose he is the only father figure he's ever really known. I suppose it's like calling someone who's raised you, like, and you've called them dad for so long, calling them anything else would just be strange. come to think, Estelle and I certainly didn't expect to find soldiers even in liberal smaller villages, so it threw us off. It doesn't come as a surprise if you're the one responsible, though. It should go a long way toward helping people feel at ease. It's times like these when we've got to do all we can for one another, and the army's no different. With Ereboni and Al-Kalvard's internal political situation's a mystery to us. The reorganisation of the army has had to be shelved for now too. Still, no matter how busy a man is, everyone needs to kick back in a while. So make sure you make the most of tonight, Joshua. You need to kick back more than I do, Dad. God, my throat needs clearing. Nice. Our boy Cassius.
Cassie boy summer.
So who have I got left to speak to? Yeah, alright. Yeah, don't care about your life story, mate.
Where to Phil?
On
Oh,
you.
up here? Oh shit, they got this blocked off. So I think I just got to talk to the other party members. Spoke to Kevin, Zin, Agate, Tita, Mueller, and Sheraz. Oh,
Did you know when you started this game that you'd be seeing these characters again, or did you think it would just be a whole new, different people?
I did know that this was gonna have the same characters.
Yeah.
Just purely because it's part of the same arc, so it would be kind of weird if it suddenly shifted focus. It's like a new set of characters.
Yeah.
So I kind of figured it would be anyway. Looks like I'm the most fit to be at this party after all. Oh yeah, because Josette is technically of royal... not royal. I suppose she's not really royal. She's just of like, from a rich family.
Yeah, that nobility or something.
Yeah. The Capua family. Try saying I look like a boy again and see what happens. Oh shit. Women at it again.
Who's been your favorite villain so far, Richard or Weissman?
Okay.
Technically speaking.
I think in terms of villains, probably Weisman,
Yeah.
but I think Richard is a better character because he's not really a villain anymore. He's sort of like in between. So I feel he's a better character, but Weisman is a better villain. Like,
Yeah.
just his whole discussion that he's having at the end of the second game was so good. So
It
good.
was really good writing.
Let me see. I think I've spoken to everyone. Oh, there we go. Nice progression. That's about everyone now. Mix and matching with chat to avoid speaking over Cassie Boy. Yeah. Geometry. I missed her. A few people I didn't get to talk to though, so hopefully I can make another round of the party once they're free. Okay. Fallen Mixer. I will be, I promise you, before Mixer closes, I will be doing a trash Mixer stream.
Nice.
I will have alcohol ready.
Is the date where I think it shuts down, so
Yeah, July 22nd, so we'll aim for like close to that date.
yeah.
I'm gonna get alcohol, I'm gonna get drunk on it, we're gonna say whatever the fuck we wanna say, because...
Whatever. And who's going to be moderating? Like, it's closing down, so.
Got work to do. Our boy Niall.
Oh, Yvette's in the chat. Nice.
Yvette is in the chat, where?
Yeah. She's moderating. Well, she's in. I can see in the viewer list.
Oh, okay.
I think.
She's slinking and sliding there.
Yvette be slinking.
Hopefully she's doing better. She's doing better than she has been recently. Cause she was saying
Radio,
that she's vomiting and stuff. So Feels like I've been seeing your face in all kinds of papers and magazines lately. Yeah, Chloe's now stood up to be next in line for the liberal crown. Or Claudia, Chloe. I always call them by the names that they introduce them as. All you can do really is grin and bear it until then, unfortunately. Help him protect his country's people. Accepting a few interviews here and there is the easy part. One day, I hope, that Falcom sponsors these streams, gives me free copies of future Trails games.
They need to. Band Nation could just register for Keymailer and then you get codes for future games.
I've got them all anyway, but maybe I could get a copy of Cold Steel 4 when that comes out on PC next year. The finale of the Erebonian stuff. Because they've got one coming out this year. It's in Japan. It's releasing its Trails at the beginning. It's like apparently the start of the build towards the climax of the Trails sort of franchise, like the story they've got going.
What's it going to be called? Trails of
the Beginnings, or Trails from the... I can't remember what it's called.
Okay.
But it's the one that has like three stories, all at the same time. It's got apparently 50 playable characters. And
insane.
It's insane. Like, and the great thing is that all of those characters have been built up over these games.
Yeah.
And so like, there's gonna be a bunch of shit that we're gonna see hopefully.
Do you think you'll like the Cold Steel characters more than the Trails characters? Because I know you've got like an affection for Stella and Joshua and...
I don't know. I think the thing is I can't really say, because I suppose I don't really know the characters. I don't know who they are or what they're going to end up doing. I'm fairly confident though, if the same writers who did these games are working on those games, if they have the same directors and all that shit, I'm fairly confident in saying that I probably like those characters as well. I mean, there's going to be new characters in the Crossbow arc as well, the Crossbow duology.
Yeah.
I've heard that some people say the Crossbow games are the best written Trails games.
Is it like a fan favorites, those games?
Yeah, well, it's the ones that haven't been officially translated as well.
Mm.
So like, people are like, why hasn't it been officially translated? Like, when there's such praise behind them.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Chloe and Joshua. They technically kissed, these two. So my boy's been around the block. If I've done something to offend you, I'm sorry, right?
They're hitting puberty now, these characters, just about.
Well, I think they're late teens now, I suppose. I love you, Joshua. Oh my god. Oh, dearie me. Hey, come on now. Easy.
She loves the role. She loves the dashing role.
Yeah, but...
Wait.
Chloe's just confessed to Joshua, despite the fact that Joshua's now with Estelle.
There we go. Main plot point of the third game. Love triangle.
Oh no, there's an awkward pause. Oh god.
Well, how old are these characters right now?
I want to say they're probably... I'm going to say a year's probably past... Close to
They're
a
still
year.
not young.
So they're probably about 16. They're probably about 16. 16 or 17, something like that.
Fucking look how easily she threw out the word love, man.
I knew exactly how you were going to respond before I said anything. Just like, it felt like I had to get that out before I could... I suppose she just had to... She's going to confess it so she can move on. Because she knows he's with Estelle and everything. How long have you, felt that way?
Reminds me of Quistis and Squall, man.
Yeah.
More about what you said in chat with people overthinking Last of Us 2. I still need to think about it.
What I mean is, people are too busy wanting it to be masterpiece or trash.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just play the game.
From what I know, the game doesn't compare to the original, but it's like, I wouldn't say it's like 0 or 1 out of 10. It's not like an atrocious train wreck. I just feel from what I've seen, story-wise, pacing-wise, I feel that there's so much they could have done better.
Yeah.
Like I feel like, you know, particular character moments or particular character interactions should have been at the start of the game instead of halfway through. Like
the thing with Last of Us, look at what the narrative is, right? If something isn't a 10 out of 10, then it's immediately trash. But when something like Control comes out, right, and gets like not 10s but like 8s and stuff, everyone's happy. They're like, you know what, this is a good game. Like, why is it Last of Us? People are saying, oh, just because it's not a 10, it's like 2 out of 10.
People always have too high expectations.
Yeah, it was that, and I think it's also Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog have had like a consistent train of like masterpiece level scores. So when something that isn't masterpiece level comes along, people notice it more. Like I think all three of us could agree that Last of Us 2 isn't Last of Us like as good as Last of Us 1. Narratively speaking, particularly. But it's like, I'd say for me, it's probably like, even though I haven't played it, from what I could gather of the gameplay aspects, it's pretty much Last of Us 1, but not.
I mean, I can see why you would think that, Baker, but I personally think, like, if I knew the spoilers that you guys knew before the game, I would have hated it as well, definitely. But I think you really have to play it.
I don't know. Here's the thing: I didn't know all of the spoilers. I didn't know all of them. But I just feel from a writing perspective, it's not very solid. It's not as solid as
the
the first one.
moments of flashbacks, right, in this game still impress me. Like, even though I know so much of the spoilers, I'm still glad I'm getting to play everything in between.
I don't know. I like, part of me feels like sometimes flashbacks shouldn't always be relied on to tell particular moments with characters. Like, it works sometimes, but I think if you have a story in a specific way, counting on flashbacks to make you feel something, in my opinion, isn't that great. Like, from what I know from like the whole like the Abby stuff, right, going and playing as Abby for like durations of the game, is that I can't really emote or feel like invested in a character that has done something in the game that I can't kind of like forgive.
I know.
Like, what I would have, like, as I've said with like story placements, is if you play as Abby, like,
they should have put it before the thing.
Exactly, because then you're questioning, oh shit, like, Abby's done this, but at the same time,
you also sympathize with her, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I just feel in terms of narrative, there's so much more that they, instead of doing all this flashback nonsense to make you feel something for these characters, they should have had it naturally progress. Like, start just after Last of Us 1, do all of the stuff involving Joel and Ellie sort of bonding and all this other stuff, and then get to the bits when they're older, and that could be however long into the game as it needs, but then doing it that way, because then I feel all of those moments would hit harder. That's just my thought on it.
Yeah. I agree that they should have, like, if you go, like, Joel is an iconic video game character that many people are attached to, and
you went out like so fucking
if introduce a new character that does what that character does without knowing anything about her, she becomes irredeemable.
Do you know what's a lot of people have compared it to, and I tend to agree.
With,
some of the
Snoke.
Well, not just that, but a lot of elements of both Star Wars, the new trilogy of Star Wars, and Game of Thrones Season 8, where they take characters that have, like, emotional impact, right, that have connection with the audience, right? Taking nostalgic characters that people love and then subverting people's expectations of those characters. Like, I'll be honest, there's a lot of things like things that characters do in Last of Us 2 that makes zero sense when you think about what they were like in the first game. And I don't care, like, if you go, oh, time's passed, there's certain things that make zero sense.
Yeah.
Like, continuing on from, like, who they were in the first game. Like, Joel going with a bunch of random strangers and revealing his name to it, when in the first game, when he saw a dude limping at him without knowing 100% whether this dude was gonna kill them or not, he ran him over because he knew the kind of world he was in. Why the fuck would he go with a bunch of random strangers in the middle of a snowstorm?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you think he let his guard down because he got what he wanted, right? Protecting Ellie.
But I still don't think because even, like, you've also got to think about the end of Last of Us 1. Like, he went to a bunch of people that he'd assumed were good. He assumed were gonna help Ellie and were gonna do good for him and her, right? Only for them to turn on him at the end. Like, if anything, that's gonna stick with Joel. Like, that kind of experience where his expectations are betrayed. So, like, all of a sudden, he starts going with a bunch of random strangers he's never met before.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he would have done that. Even if he's been out of this whole surviving out in the world for however long, like, I still don't think he would have done that. It makes no sense. Like,
and he wouldn't have gone into their compound, like, fucking...
Exactly. He wouldn't revealed his name either. He wouldn't done any of that shit. And, like, why was Tommy left? Why did they just leave Tommy? Like, surely they would have fucking just done it all in, you know? Like, there's a lot of things, and some stuff with Ellie as well. Like, I won't speak about the ending, of course, because I know you haven't finished it.
Yeah.
But all I'll say for the ending is that doesn't make sense either. Like, well, it makes sense, but doesn't make sense at the same time. And I feel it's maybe a bit too cliche on what towards the tone for that I've done. I haven't really been reading this conversation between Chloe and Joshua.
YOLO, YouTube.
Even for a while, it could be a long time.
But I think, like, that's the last thing I'll say about it. I think Moyne didn't think he would enjoy this game as much as he does.
I think now that I'm able to just, make peace with whatever it is I know, I can just enjoy everything else. So I'm enjoying the gameplay, enjoying the flashbacks, the funny bits,
Yeah.
Because you can have, like we say, you can still have a good game without a good story. You have a shit game if you've got a shit game.
I don't know. For me, like, I never play Naughty Dog games for the gameplay. Like, I don't think that's really what a lot of people do.
That's true.
Like, it's decent. The gameplay is serviceable, but it's not the main attraction. The main attraction is you're going to get a cinematic-like experience with characters that you love and that your characters that you'll fall in love with, and rich narrative and world building.
Like a lot more talking than fighting actually in the game. When you look at it, you spend a lot more of the game talking.
Yeah, and sometimes some of that talking feels a little bit unnecessary. Like, I've seen a lot of people say the game is too long for what it is. Like, I saw one review saying that, like, 3
games in one, apparently, it feels like.
Yeah, he said that apparently he got to about 15 hours in, and he felt like he'd had enough of the game, but then he realised that there was like another 10 more hours or whatever left to play. So, like, for me, Naughty Dog, I've always said this, Naughty Dog experience should be like 15 to 20 hours at a max, because then any more, it feels too heavy and too much for what it is. So, like, I've always kind of...
I'm just not digging Dina as a character. I got nothing against her. It's just like, I just don't get Dina as a character. I don't, like, she's disposable to me, man. Like, in that game.
to be honest, a lot of the characters, new characters, it's similar to Star Wars New Trilogy in a way. They introduce a lot of new characters that you don't really care too much for. You know, like, a lot of people wanted to play this game because it was a continuation of something special that they'd experienced before. You know, to kind of rob people of that almost instantly, I don't know, it feels a little bit like it's trying something that I'm not sure.
40 minutes just to get food.
I'm gonna get some
Be right
food.
back getting some food. Give me 40 minutes.
40 minutes, bloody hell, Phil.
Tell me you need 4 minutes. Are you off going watching a German stream or something? 40 minutes.
Yeah.
You say I'm bad. 20 minutes. I'm bad, right? You legit straight up said 40 minutes.
You know, one of these days I'm just gonna say, okay guys, I'm gonna take a quick hour break here. Enjoy this static screen. I'm gonna do that one of these days. Actually, I'm gonna do it on the Mixer stream. I'll do a 24-hour Mixer stream. And half of it is gonna be me getting lunch.
40 minutes.
What did he do, you know? Talk about? He was talking about Chloe falling in love with him, fam. Cheating on you. Oh, Estelle. Oh, fuck these moths, man. I have to have the door open because it's getting too hot in here. These fucking moths are coming in. Flying in front of my screen.
These giant fucking dragonflies and fucking...
Yeah. I had a huge moth the other day. I had my lights off, I had my screen on. I was watching something and keeps on buzzing in front of my screen. Like, fuck off. I've been like rewatching like old WWE, right, like from '98. And I think I was watching, I can't remember, I think it was like one of the Raws or something from '98.
Yeah.
The ones when like Dude Love teamed up with Vince McMahon, right?
I do love that.
Yeah, he had the Love Shack, like that was so like, and then Austin comes out and smashes the Love Shack up. But like, I was watching it and fucking big huge moths are flying in front of the screen. I'm like, fuck off, man. I start thinking like it's a wrestler or something. The moth coming on the screen.
That's the struggle when you're trying to keep the air in, you know, not hot boxed inside.
Yeah.
Everything's trying to get into your lights and shit.
Oh shit. Them fireworks. Side story, the banquet finished. Luxurious lunch. Oh, I got a recipe. Nice.
Banquet.
Okay, let me look. How many doors have I done? I want to see this. So I've done one moon door. Bring to me the dancer with silver locks. I don't have Sherazade. Oh shit. Star Door 1. Those who have not proved themselves in battle are not worthy of stepping inside. Should you wish to be deemed worthy, struggle through 100 battles. Unintentional door open. Okay. No, fucking stop doing that. I got one of the... Oh yeah, the sun doors are like mini games. So I had to do this one where you're like you're on a cannon or something. You have to shoot at stuff.
Are you gonna do one now, or
I don't know if I can.
are these the things that you're talking about?
Yeah,
like
the
exclusive.
sun doors, star doors, and moon doors. So this was one of them. It was like it was a Josette door, and you had to basically like shoot at, like it was basically like it was almost like a different game really. Like you had to shoot at enemies as they appeared on the screen or like a turret, and then you had a boss fight at the end, so you had to sort of mash and shoot at it as it was shooting like missiles at you and stuff. Really cool little
Do you think they put this in as part of the game, or do you think this is meant to just pad it out, like almost like when FF13 went to 13.2, it was completely different, like non-linear sort of.
I feel like a lot of these things add sort of closure for character arcs or tie things up. Like the Josette one was sort of like her kind of ending with like Joshua, right? You know, she'd finally kind of like, you know, it also kind of closed up like the Capworth stuff. Like they're now a delivery service, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like
Does this feel like a full-blown game or like a 0.5?
Oh, yeah. This feels like a full blown game. Like there's lots of like optional stuff to do and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I actually really like this game. As like it might be one of my favorite of the trilogy. But I don't know yet. Like gameplay wise, I think this might be the best. Okay, let's get on to the third plane. I took way too long on that door. But I suppose we were having like a discussion about Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
Enjoy the music. What's this? What's this emote? PogChamp. Is that your new favourite emote, Morn?
Nah, it's just of all the ones I've got access to, it's the funniest one.
I wish we had Moin face. That Yvette used to have on her stream. It was you wearing like sunglasses. I used to spam that. I used to make walls of Moin face when I appeared on stream.
We need more emojis for Bad Nation. Like, I've only got this fucking pride wave thing that I got from Yvette's stream.
Seems to be many who think the Liber art collapsing means the Oriel itself is no more too, which is possible, I suppose. All we really know is that judging by how shaken Weisman was, something unexpected happened. Beyond that, nothing. Yeah, Weisman is now just a pile of sand, I think. Anyway, to ascertain the truth of what happened will be to capture Weisman and get the answer. He's gone. Where he is, he's dead. He's pretty fucking dead. He's dead! Why are they talking? I mean, maybe Kevin's trying to hide it. Isn't involved in what's happening. Weisman was dead. Like, he was turned into stone or whatever, turned into sand or salt, whatever it was, and then he was broken into pieces. Less we know, the more we have to be on guard. There's no way it's Weisman. Like, he's dead. 100% dead.
Never know, man.
No, Weisman... We saw him literally turn into, like, stone or whatever by Kevin, and then shattered by Campanella. Because Campanella said they had no use for him anymore. Something similar to the Jacob. Oh shit, next dungeon. Oh shit, golden and silver roads. What is this? A split path. A golden and silver gate. Well, this is foreboding. What is this, man? Oh shit, the ghost. The ghost we saw in Grant's. I'm thinking this is Adios. Bearers of the Grail emblem. Oh yeah, I don't know if you heard this, but Phil told me what Gralsritter translates to. Because Kevin's a Gralsritter. It apparently translates to Grail Knight. From German to English. So it fits Kevin perfectly. The name Gralsritter means Grail Knight.
Good.
I thought that was awesome, like an actual German word they're using. To the twin corridors, proceed through them, both in sync, or never shall you reach the dark depths beyond. Okay. Entrust the operation to the monument before you. Step forth into the corridors, the power of the Grail with you, and move onward. Why is it that all these godlike figures always talk really slowly? Like, you can't speed up their dialogue.
Just to create this, like, ominous kind of mystery.
I don't care, it takes so long. Like the Deku tree in bloody Ocarina of Time. Takes forever to talk to Link about saving the world. It's because they are giants, you know. Who's giants? What, the gods? Give some vile advice on how to proceed. forth into the corridors, the power of the grill with you and move onward. Moving in sync means we're going to have to split it. Okay, so we've got to split our party. So I guess we're going to be playing as 2 parties now. So I guess we have to build our 2 parties a bit evenly. I think the party I have right now will be good for one side. Then Chloe, Tita, Vanda, and Josette on the other party maybe.
What abilities does Josette have?
Josette has defense down abilities.
Okay.
So she's kind of useful if like a boss is really tough.
Yeah.
Sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes they have resist to her defense down, so she becomes a bit useless. But I have to split the party in 2 anyway, so Josette's gonna have to be in one of them, I think. Need to be the ones who step through the gates. Oh, okay. So Kevin and I see. Okay, so Kevin and Ries are gonna be split up. Should we call everyone here right now? So instead of calling them here, let's go back to them. Then we'll all come here once we feel up to the challenge. Okay. The third plane. The dungeon on this plane requires you to form 2 parties with Kevin and Ries as their leaders in order to advance. Each of the characters you have at this point will need to be placed in one of these parties. Furthermore, after beginning the dungeon, you won't be able to return to the garden until it's complete. Oh, bloody hell. To begin exploring, inspect the monument at the start of the third plane and choose Explore Third Plane. Oh, fuck me. Restore HP and EP. Oh god, this is gonna be fucking tough. Let's... Oh, we got some new weapons. Let's buy some of these. Damascus sword. Okay, that's everyone's new weapons bought, I think. Oh boy, there's a lot of prep that needs to be done. I always hate doing prep on stream. I have to take some time to focus on getting it right.
I mean, that's the problem with JRPGs, you know. A lot of prep at some point. Like, you can put it off for a little bit, but eventually you have to do all the prep.
I'd like to buy, like... I can't fucking... I like to buy as much as I possibly can, but I don't have that much money. Hold on, let me equip these guys with better stuff. Oh shit, I didn't equip Joshua with anything. Damascus sword. If we give Joshua the composites, ups movement. Actually, would royal spikes be easier? It'll up his... yeah, let's do that. Let's up his agility a bit. Oh god. We're gonna be here a while. Joshua hasn't got anything equipped. Fence mute. Blind. He needs blind. Pearl earring. Prevents seal. Because he's mostly melee. If anything.
Joshua's under all that cloak, that black cloak. He got a sick outfit.
Yeah. Look at Julia's. Julia looks like a man. Julia looks like she's out of Last of Us 2. Oh, character portrait.
Fucking dude.
Yeah, she looks like a dude, that's what I was saying. She looks like she's out of Last of Us 2. Kevin looks like a beast here. Look at him. Coat over his shoulder. Okay, let's How do I... Fuck. Oh boy. How am I gonna... I need to prep my other party members, I think. I need to prep everyone.
Oh, okay. Together now.
Okay, let's get these guys sorted, because I don't want to accidentally start the dungeon and everyone is like unprepared for it.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Do you know what to expect? From this
No, nothing. I have no idea. See, Glam Choker prevents mute. She'd be better off with... Yeah, she'd be better off with... Counts out mute. Blind, sleep, recovery up, proxy puppet. Let's have sleep. Okay, let's... Josette. Oh, Josette and Vanda, that's it. That's the last two I need. Immortal was telling me that apparently Agate and Vanda have the same weapons that they can use, so you can use Agate's weapons with Vanda, which I thought was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So you can sort of
It would
mix
be
it.
a shame to waste all those good weapons if you couldn't switch them over to.
Yeah. Let me equip Josette. She has Juggernaut gun. Long barrel. Yeah, give her long barrel. Give her the long barrel. Way. Lunar Seal, recovery up. Prevents sleep, prevents blind. Put blind on her. Vanda. Oh, I forgot Vanda. Vanda's a beast. Olivia's bodyguard.
Bad.
Prevents KO. Strength up, defense down. Yeah, let's give him that. Prevents blind, prevents seal. Let's do blind. Blind's more irritating. Oh, I could have done it from here. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, let me put my party how I want it to. Joshua, he's the best at attack. Well, I suppose we're splitting it up. So I'll get to swap out Ries for like Julia or something. Okay, Ashley. Shot. Let's convert. Where's everyone? I don't know. Everyone's dead.
40 minutes is a good get out of jail free card. 40 minutes.
Give me 20 minutes. Give me 20 minutes. Synthesized quartz. We've got any new quartz? Oh fucking hell! It's too much, man. I've got to prep. HP. Freeze. Oh, attack 3. I might want to give that to... Let's give that to maybe Vanda and Joshua. Wind. Oh my god, there's too much here that I've got to... I suppose I don't really need to worry too much on normal. Cast 2. Give that to Kevin maybe. Kevin or someone else. Kevin and Chloe actually. Let me see who's got what on. Augment. Oh, he's got cast. So let's switch out his cast 1 for cast 2. I kind of want to give him.
Do you like maximizing their best stats, or do you like raising all their stats up equally? Some people like.
I usually kind of focus on what they're good at, but sometimes I do like to raise stats that they're weak in,
Say,
just to like make them like a different sort of skill set. But usually on a first playthrough, I don't experiment too much with it, because this game can be unforgiving.
like you say, like Tita goes down really quick, right? If I was playing her, I would always try and raise her like defenses.
Freeze
I
enemy
felt
with
like-
10% success. See, the thing with me is I like building Tita as a glass cannon and setting her at the back, because I can just sit her at the back and she's less likely to get hit. And then I like focus on that, so she just does artillery barrages and shit. 10-15 minutes. Let me
So we're still on track for the 40.
give. Can I give him mine 3? Because I feel like Kevin is so like.
That's for magic, right? Mind.
Yeah. ATS, ADF. I just need to give him more blue augments, because he barely casts any fucking healing abilities. Why have I put defense on him? Let me.
Your main damage dealer is Joshua, right? In that part, yeah.
Yeah, in this particular party, it's probably Joshua. But if I had Vanda, it might be Vanda. Vanda's pretty.
40 minutes to get food. You're ordering, right? You must be ordering, I think.
Oh, this was a synthesized quartz. Let's give him a bunch of like water ornaments. EP cut, yeah, cast 2. Let's get rid of defense. We'll give him freeze. There we go, he's got a bunch of healing abilities now. Should be good to go. Ries. Oh, bollocks. This is gonna take me forever. Now that I have to think about 2 parties now, instead of just 1. Let's give her... What does she have? Oh, I've already fucking forgotten. Ries had HP 2, Mind 1. Okay, quartz, water. Let's give her Mind 3. I'm just gonna give these 2 better augments, and I'm just gonna go fuck it. Fuck it. I'll do it live. What I'll do is I'll save it before I enter the dungeon. And if things go tits up this stream, I can do it off stream. And fix it. Okay, save. Okay, let's do it.
Mandatory fights here, or you can avoid this dungeon's fights.
I suppose I might be able to avoid all the fights in the dungeon, apart from if there's like a final boss or something. But it probably wouldn't be wise to do that. Each of the characters you have at this point will need to be placed in one of these parties. Furthermore, after beginning the dungeon, you won't be able to return. Yeah, you told us. Stop. Oh shit. Okay, I can prepare first. Okay, so...
You ready?
Let's put Joshua in one team, Vanda in the other. Okay, let me see. Tita. Chloe.
Together now.
Let's put Josette in that team. And Schwartz in this team, because I feel like Josette is a bit weak. But I feel the second party doesn't have that many people that can. So if I give Hold on, does Vanda have a strength up? I don't know if Vanda has a strength up or not. Has height speed plus attack power. Nah.
Understood.
I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's do it. I equipped everyone with better weapons. I didn't equip all of them with better armor though. Just because it's too expensive. But if I can deal enough damage before they do enough damage, that should be good. It's gonna feel all lonely without me to cuddle up against Kevin then. It's nothing, let's just get this over with. Okay, nice. Time to make our way through this plane. There's every chance we might find ourselves face to face with another devil too, yeah. Probably more boss fights. I reckon we're gonna have to face two big boss fights in this chapter, I think. With the two
No
parts.
characters are compulsory to have here, right? Like,
Well, I suppose at the moment, like, I have to fill up both parties, so I only have 8 party members in total. So all the parties have to be filled with all of the members I have. Which route do I want to go first? Kevin's or Ries's?
Kevin really does feel like the MC of this.
Yeah, but I suppose I'll do. It's basically just deciding which route I'll do first. Ries will probably be harder. So maybe I want to get that out of the way first. Because Kevin's group I think is easier. I'm going to do Ries. Let's do Ries first. Her with Vanda, Chloe, and Josette. Silver Road. Oh, damn, look at this dungeon, man.
This game has the best looking dungeons, man. Straight up.
Shit.
Like, these all look like endgame dungeons.
So I guess they're giving me a fight to right from the get-go just to see if my party's... Oh, nice. Chloe has a lot of good healing things. She doesn't have... I don't think she has... Oh, she does. Okay, nice. This little fucking goblin thing at the back. Varg. Stampede. Nice defense down. Also, Josette has knockback on her thing. So Ragnarbind. Cuts through enemy. Blade Dancer. Okay, so I don't think he has any strength up boosts. But he deals a lot of damage anyway. Oh shit. Cool. Okay, so they poison. Ragnarbind, Houndgale. Nice. Oh my god, what was that? Oh shit. Heal 12k HP for ally. Sure, let's do that. Anchor Flail. Commonly steals. Let's try and steal. Stole Tear Bomb. Okay, nice. Probably wasn't a wise idea throwing Chloe, Chloe to the wolves. Blade Dance. Nice. I probably don't even need... Doesn't even look like I need like a strength up for Vanda. Okay, nice. Yeah, Vanda does pretty heavy damage. Oh, damn. Nice. Pulled off that dark matter.
Pansies.
BRB 5 minutes, okay. I'm all on my lonesome. as it is always, towards the end of the stream. Actually, I don't know, I'd probably go for a good amount of time, I'm not feeling too tired. The devils we've encountered shouldn't be able to exist, but in a different sense, neither should these things. Okay, let's get down and jiggy with this dungeon. Oh shit. What are these things weak to? Mirage. No, not Mirage, space. I don't want to utilise too much. Those are pretty expensive. Let me move to the back. Let's go get all through it. It's another fucking turn. Fuck off. Oh, come on, man. Of course he pulls off a stun. Let me Curia. Curion Vanda. Okay. Nice. Strength and agility. Up. Hound Gale. Shit. Oh, come on, man. So they have knocked down. See, look at this. Look at this bollocks. You can just fuck off. Oh, fuck off, man. You know, I'm gonna kill one of these. Fuck off! You shitting me! Bring, 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 you fucking pricks. Just die already, man. Oh, 0 damage, you're shitting me. I was hoping it would cause at least some damage. God. Spam the same buff abilities, you prick. You fucking absolute prick. Let me dark matter your ass. Oh, okay, his defense is too high. Let me use Stampede. There we go, dead. Fucking pricks. Fat bird pricks. Hellgate. I don't think anything here is that weak to... Like, they're all weak to space, which is annoying, because that's the one that's, like, the most... Strength and defense. Stampede. Okay. Why does everything in this goddamn dungeon... Why does it all, like, knock down or whatever? Continuous bullshit, this. Why does that do nothing? Nice. So, in future, don't bother using Chloe for any normal attacks. She's useless. Actually, no. This won't be too recent. That one instant kill. Yeah. Nice. Would be nice to have like an AoE user like Tita here. Maybe Tita would have been best suited for this place. Okay, calm down, man. Okay, who's the one who's casting? Is he casting? No. Which ones are casting? Oh, the ones who are furthest away, of course they are. There we go. Disable. Arc fencer, nice. Where to fill? I don't know. Oh, bloody hell. How many turns you getting, you pricks?
Your boy Spencer.
Latira. Latira? How many circles are on the screen? Oh, fuck me. Okay, nice. No. So annoying now. I hate some of the new random turn buffs that you can get in this. Like, they're helpful when you have them, but they're incredibly annoying when you don't. Like, to the point where it's not even fun.
The enemy design looks dope though. The Iron Giant. Phil not back yet.
Nope.
Well, I mean, man, 40 minutes is a bit suspect. Maybe arguing with someone in The Last of Us 2 forum.
Maybe. Oh, God.
Played the game? Have you played the game?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man. Ah, fuck, Vanda's down. These are just normal enemies. Come on, no.
Did they give you like a level requirement or recommended level thing? Oh shit, bonus critical.
No, not really.
Ah.
I fucking miss. Why do I miss some of these like, so random, stupid? Tear bomb or I can. Fucks. Yeah, get another turn. Put them to sleep. Yep. Do that. Go on. Should probably bought more EP bombs. Poison. Yep. There we go.
Yo, I'm back.
Oh,
Dance.
I just tagged you as well.
Nice.
Were you arguing on a forum with some troll?
I was getting food. I said that in chat.
Did you order food or were you making food?
I got takeaway.
Oh, takeaway. Okay, that's fine.
Drive-in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you played the game?
We were making speculations about where you were And I was like, maybe you're on a forum arguing with some Last of Us 2 troll, man. I was like, have you played the game?
Those two jokes. Salute. Oh, God, I'm screwed, man. He's just a normal enemy, man. Zero damage. Wasted turn. Wasted. Oh, and he gets his turn right away. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what? Just kill me. Just fucking kill me. Just end
Oh, poison.
it. Just end
Just
it.
What food did you get, Phil?
burgers and chicken nuggets.
Oh, nice. What filling in your burger? What
Just
salad?
normal, just meat, salad, like regular. I'm not too fancy when it comes about burgers.
Do you like gherkins or pickle in your burger?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
lucked out there. Oh, Chloe died from the poison. Oh, fuck off, man.
pickle.
Yeah, I love pickle in my burger.
When I do them at home, I don't usually use pickles, but from the takeaway, they're alright.
Yeah. Pickle my pickle.
My ding-a-ling. Okay, nice.
There we are.
Vanda leveled up. No! This is bloody shit now. Fuck you, Grimoire bollocks. Of course he's weak to space. The most expensive fucking EP to use. You know what,
I'm gonna mute myself though, so the VoD isn't ruined by me munching.
Well, that takes care of that.
Cool.
Yeah, Baker. I think Baker appreciates that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really mind what anyone does. To be honest, if you want to eat on stream, it's fine.
Tickle my pickle, no more.
This is Gaia Greaves. What's the time? It's only 2 AM. I'll go for like maybe half an hour more.
Yeah. I might still stream my Last of Us 2 after, so.
Nice.
Who needs movement more? Agility, movement, and defense. I'll be honest, probably Vanda. Actually, no. Who would benefit from it? Agility 18, 16, 22. Of course, she's high. Because okay, you know what? Fuck it, we'll give it to Vanda. Because he's lowest level, so his stats are just lower anyway. Okay. What the fuck was that? What is that shit? Never mind. Good thing Ries has like a CP ability that allows her to revive to like half health. Augment HP. And then give... Oh, he's already got HP 2. Oh, she's already got HP 2. Let me give HP 2 to Joseph then. Of course, so I have 16 lane. Does she have... Oh, she doesn't have, I don't have any more space. Sepith. Haze. Enemies become unaware of presence. Sure, let's equip that. Because then I can get more preemptive strikes. Okay, okay. Let's go down this way. What's behind door number 2? Let's see. Okay, preemptive strikes helps a lot actually. These things need to die quickly. What are they weak to? Space, isn't it? Space. I hate space. Sepith is so expensive. Did you get a quarter pounder? What? Did you get a quarter pounder OPR? Half quarter pounder? Oh, half quarter pounder. Okay.
Because he's a mute, probably have to type.
Nice.
Free voice Spencer.
Silver earring. Silver earring is accessory that does something. Prevents poison. Okay, that might actually be useful in this dungeon. Seems a lot of things use poison. Prevents blind. CP recovery up. I'm gonna switch out the white bracelet for silver earring for Vanda, because Vanda's usually at the front, so he always gets hit by the poison train.
How do you pronounce his surname again?
Vanda.
Van.
Or her first name? I don't know.
I think it's Mueller, I don't know.
I just wanted to hear that.
I know it's probably wrong.
Mueller.
Mueller Fruit Corner. Remember those?
How would you
corner?
How would you pronounce it?
Mueller, I would say.
Mueller, so same as Baker.
Yeah. I used to say Muller when I was young, like a kid. If I ever saw that spelling.
Yeah. I don't know how heavy the patties are, man.
Is it 2 patties or 1 patty?
Two small ones.
Patty cake, patty cake.
It's probably a quarter pounder, but with 2 smaller patties. Double cheeseburger. Holy shit, that attack did a lot.
Yeah, it's weak to space. So I exploited that.
That looked good.
That exploit. That exploit. Also, good thing is I get preemptive attack because I equipped haze, which means like they can't see me. So.
John Cena.
John Cena. I was thinking the same. John Cena. Are you sure about that?
I was also thinking of John Cena.
Okay, Earth. Does he not have any Earth stuff? Of course she doesn't. Oh.
Twitch hasn't implemented like a GIF feature like Mixer.
That's 1,000 sparrows. Oh, nice. That looks nice. 1,000 sparrows. 1,000 Jack Sparrows.
Do you ever feel like Baker, there's so many abilities that you just never use in these games?
Yes. To be honest though, I think this game has done a better job of making me use more abilities. Because like, more of the abilities are actually like worth using. Because I was saying like, one issue that I had with second chapter and first chapter was that a lot of like Mirage, Time, Space Sepith, or like arts were pretty useless because they just didn't really have like much Like, there wasn't really enemies that were like weak to any of them, so I never really felt it was necessary to use them that much, unless I got like a lucky percentage chance of getting whatever debuff it gives or whatever, like 15%, but I just sort of thought, fuck it, like. But in this game it actually makes me use them, which is good.
Yeah.
But I think I'm doing alright with this pie actually. Stinger M. Oh nice, is that for Josette? It's probably for Josette and Olivia. I'm thinking they probably have the same kind of thing, because Josette uses pistols, Olivia uses pistols.
How do you like the new character so far?
What new character? Which
Are
one?
there no new characters yet?
The only new character is, I suppose, Sister Ries.
Yeah. I mean, these characters are probably some of the lesser developed characters
Yeah.
of the previous games. Yeah.
Chloe's probably the one with the most development here, but Vanda got a little bit development earlier on. Josette got some development. Ries sort of gets development alongside Kevin because they have like a shared sort of background.
Well, Agate, man.
Agate got development in the second game.
Yeah.
Which was good. Nice. Boom. That's so stupid. It does that ability.
So, when do you
Hate
think
death
they're gonna
abilities.
announce the price of the next
Door.
console?
Fucking door. Bring to me the darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship.
Honestly, I think whichever
Her scholarship.
whichever company announces the price first, I think is more confident in their console. Like, what's it called? Successing.
It would be too controversial to release a console at $600. Even $550 would be like flashbacks to PS3, right? So
Yeah, I've always been saying that like it would be a death sentence to like not go within budget means. Like over 600 is, you're talking about like gaming PC, like entering the gaming PC territory, and you know, if that was the case, why not just buy a gaming PC?
I think the only reason they're releasing a discless PS5 is to make it look like there is a much cheaper PS5 on the market. So the disc one might be $550, but then be like, "Oh, you fucking bastard! No, you can get one for $479." Or wait,
I'm trying to think whose door. The door basically said.
yeah,
This is what the door said. The locked door I can't open. Said, "Bring me the darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship. Only then shall the door open." What could that mean? I was thinking that meant Chloe, because she goes to like the academy and shit.
pure white what radiance?
Radiance, pure white radiance. Or maybe it means. Maybe it means something to do with Sister Ries. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But I have her in the party, so I don't know why it didn't open. So maybe it's just something to do with something I get later on with Sister Ries. The fuck is the? Where's the next bit of the dungeon? I thought I'd. Oh, nice, we've got a map. Oh, there we go. Of course, it's over there.
Yeah, this map dungeon.
See, this is what all the dungeons fucking need, is like a map like this. I think all the things are broken there. The chest icons.
You know these dungeons. Where are they taking place? In what
So
geography?
so this seems like, so we're in this place called Phantasma, which is basically seems to be like another plane of existence, but I think it might be connected to where the Liber arc was pulled from in the second game, like the other dimension. I think this might be it, but I'm not sure. I don't know yet. They haven't quite, like, there's a mystery surrounding this Phantasma place at the moment. I'm sure we'll find out as the game progresses.
The little guy reminds me of a Jawa.
What the little dude, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, tiny. There we go now.
You know the Trails universe, right? It doesn't have any non-human races, right? People that speak, right? It's all like human-looking, right?
Yeah, I think it's all human looking. I don't think there's anything like other races and stuff. Dark matter.
So, Moin, every not every Final Fantasy, but like most Final Fantasies play in like, I guess, parallel universes, right?
Yeah, they're not connected.
7 and 10 are, aren't they?
Yeah, they're sort of
Loosely connected.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of them don't. Apart from
They're
13 trilogy and shit.
Has there been like an Avengers event where it just every character
Yes.
from all?
Dissidia, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's more like a spin-off. It's not like canon or official. There is a game called FF Tactics where Cloud comes in there.
Oh, actually no. There's that World of Final Fantasy, isn't there?
Yeah, World of Final
That
Fantasy.
has like all of them. Like it's like chibi versions of everything or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Dissidia is the closest thing to Avengers.
yeah,
event.
the cool. There is a cool cinematic in Dissidia where it's like all the FF protagonists versus all the FF villains.
Yeah.
Have you seen that cutscene, Warren?
Yeah, and we were playing NT as well, the free to play Final Fantasy Dissidia multiplayer game. I think I have got 1 or 2 streams of those. They put this cutscene for fighting together. It was actually a damn good game. I just never got into it.
Sanctus Nova. Prayers to Adios become ribbons of light to defeat foes. Okay. Let's do Stir. I need to. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Whoa, come on, man. Why you gotta hit a lady? Of course, fuck. I don't have any. Oh, I have 2 more EP charges. Hold on, let me see if I can give that to her. Nice. She's got an instant kill turn now. Nice, there we go. Bam. Doesn't matter what. Well, it probably does matter if it's a boss. But will instantly hit, like instantly kill an enemy. Earth Sepith. Oh damn, look at all that Sepith on there. Easy fun. Easy fun. Easy, easy. Dark matter.
Dark matter is always such an OP item in any JRPG.
It's made Vanda small. Let me change that. I hate that ability, like that debuff.
You know, Phil, we had a German guy, much older German guy in my community, like the only German guy, and he's called Van Bersa. Don't know what he's up to, but he was like 40 or something, much older.
Van Bersa.
Van Bersa.
Oh no. That's alright, I kill it. Oh well. This will. Fuck you.
I don't know that fucking damage, man.
What's in here? Attack +3. Does... Oh, he has... Attack 2. Let me give him attack 3.
Celebrate.
There we fucking go. What's this? What's in this chest? Obtained Sylvan. What? This seems familiar. Oh, maybe this is what the door's talking about. This weapon, maybe. I thought I may have seen this weapon somewhere before, but it must have been my imagination. It certainly seems like a capable one, though, so I think I'll use it all the same. Nice. New weapon for Ries. Sylvan. A well-used but well-cared-for silver Templar sword. This must mean like a boss is coming up soon or something. Oh! Another... Is this a sword? Kumo no Tachi. A long sword with a long narrow blade for Vanda.
Vanda, yeah, it sounds like a Vanda type weapon. Yeah. All the Japanese name for the swords. Katanas.
One thing that I do like about this game is that everything feels like you've got some really Eastern, like European names, or just like European names in general. You've got Japanese, you've got fucking English, all that good shit. Tattoo. Let's see, Ascension. Sweet Ascension. Okay.
Tattoo. Don't look near my son.
What is it now?
It's back to Anakin, my son, but it was Leia, the love of my life.
Wasn't it Krennic? You
Oh,
were
yeah.
chosen one or something like that, wasn't it?
With the yeah.
What the fuck, man? That's so stupid. Random death throw that randomly kills a party member. What is this bullshit?
Is it one hit KO sort of thing?
Yeah, well, it's just random. It doesn't even seem like it one-hit KOs over time anyway. Like, what is this? That's so dumb. I hate that. Just randomly, just pick a fucking character that you want dead, and they're dead and they don't get the XP. That's stupid, moronic. Okay, this one's instant kill. Fuck this prick. Dark matter.
Billy Boy Spencer.
Billy Boy's better.
Nicely done.
We are merging with Facebook. No, you ain't. Fucking selling your people over. That's what you're doing.
Fucked everyone over.
Nobody wants Scalebound.
We don't need Crackdown this year.
We don't need... Turns out they didn't need it any year.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. The fucking arrogance. The fucking arrogance of that statement.
Nah. Nobody wants Scalebound. We don't need Crackdown. Like, do you even know what you? Do you even know what what people want? Do you even know what's happening to your company? Restore HP and EP. Nice.
They act like they don't know what people think of Microsoft, man. When you know Philly's on Twitter half the fucking time.
Oh shit. Let me EP charge. I need a bunch of these.
Phil Spencer.
Philly Boy Spencer. My favourite thing was when you were playing, what was it? Fucking,
Forza.
Forza and you were crashing into his car.
God, yeah. I still want to go, fuck it, I'm going straight for it.
2 jokes, man.
Alright, guys, I'm going for it.
And Yvette was in the background playing the game normally, and there you are on a hunt for Phil Spencer. She's like, okay guys, let's try to set out some of these cars, let's try, and you're just like, fuck you Phil Spencer, fucking hitting into your arches, man, hitting into your arches. Reviving bomb. Oh, why is reviving bomb so expensive, man? I suppose it's... It is what it is.
Man, the kind of shit that Phil Spencer retweets is so boring, man. If you look at his feed.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
It's like, fuck it, man.
Silly boy, Spencer.
Everything's, like, literally, it's virtue signaling right now on his feed. It's all about pride, and I'm like, okay, fine.
God.
Where's the games? It's all well and good, man.
You're
All
talking
good
about
things.
pride, but it seems like you're not taking pride in any of your fucking games.
Exactly, man.
Oh, here we go. I think this is a boss. This is probably the end of the Ries route, I imagine. Yeah, there is the gate, the door. I'll probably do this and then I'll finish.
Okay.
And I'll do the Kevin one next stream. Oh shit. Who is it? Or what is it? Looks like they're not gonna let us reach her out. What is this? Oh, it's Kevin! We're gonna have to fight Kevin. I guess like a form of Kevin. Like a doppelganger thing. Oh, because he's summoning butt buddies. This game wouldn't be anything without butt buddies.
Exactly. But wait, hold on. What? Kevin? Why are you fighting Kevin?
I think it's like a fake Kevin.
Yeah.
Because Kevin's on the other path, isn't he? So, play dancer.
These things remind me of the chariot boss in FF7.
16k HP. But they're weak to. Oh, they're weak to. What's it called?
Guys, the entitled.
It's Hellgate. Oh god, Chloe's so far away in terms of like. Oh, come on, man. You know what I'm gonna do actually? That might be good. Stampede. Oh, fuck you and you bloody. Oh, fuck off. Spam turns. Spam turns. Look at this spam of turns. You fucking pricks.
Look at these fucking chariots, man.
Holy blessing. It's so annoyed that I can't use Holy Blessing on anyone, or on Ries herself. So dumb. Let's use Bobcat. Actually, no. Oh, fuck that. Let's use Bobcat. Here we go. Josette's S-Break summons the Bobcat. It's cannons. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... Oh, actually, fuck. Let me use... I don't have a Curio Bomb. Oh no, I can use a Thingamabob, can't I? Smelling Salts. Give that to Vanda. Then... Here we go. Righteous Witness, Vanda's S-Break. I've seen this before, but this is fucking awesome. His sword ignites. Look at this, I love this S-Break. Vander's S-Break. Look at this fucking awesome. Like, a galaxy just comes in. Gets sucked up by a black hole. Caused by
Jesus.
him.
That does look impressive.
Oh no, no, do not kill Ries. Oh my god. What? Oh, fuck off, man.
Look at them get ganging up on their turns, fam. I guess when someone does an S break, it gives them a boost or something. If you don't finish them off, they get all these.
Heavenly Strike. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember Reese's one. It sounds like a holy like warrior or something. Look at this. These S breaks are so stunning visually. Like, I have to watch them like fully all the way through like multiple times. Fires a beam. Oh nice. Kevin's nearly down. What? Instantly killed her. What? What?
Chloe needs that.
I just revived her to full HP
They one shot.
and they one-shot her. Man, this game needs to stop with these random one-hit abilities.
You can tell when the game gets excited. It's like, yeah, we're gonna fuck you over. You did good. We're gonna fuck you over. Through no fault, you know. God, these charity system.
I don't understand why Chloe doesn't have the revive thing yet either.
Hey,
She's like
that
600 bloody... Well, man, I'm not gonna bother reviving her. It's just gonna...
slow it down.
And I'll waste like a revive as well.
Where the Philly?
Oh, now I focus on Chloe. Of course they are. They see Chloe. See, look. What is this? They just gang up instantly on whoever seems like it could be the most dangerous. Fuck this fucking prick shit. I'm killing it. Kill this fucking... Look at it. Look at him spam. Look at him spam. My dedicated healers are dead now. I'm fucked.
Yes. You just see the fucking desperation and the boost.
See, look. They're just spamming Josette now. So we just got Vander.
See, this is bullshit. It doesn't follow no logic.
Oh, and as if that wasn't bad enough, Doppelganger Kevin has a second phase. Man, I'm fucked. There's no way. And he heals everyone. He heals everyone as well. Like, what part of this seems sensible?
Fair.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Like, he heals them, they instantly hit whenever the fuck they feel like it. Like, what is this? This is normal. I dread to think what this would be like on bloody Nightmare.
Like, even turn logic makes no sense, man. They just randomly get this fucking buff to their fucking turn, like haste or whatever.
Fuck, I'm gonna use Bob Tap. I probably should have defense downed Kevin, but fuck it.
Oh jeez, Louise. Can you wipe them out with everyone's S break, like straight up?
But I don't have everyone's S break. I might be able to if I had everyone's S break.
I would pull out all the big guns. Spare no expense.
But I can't use everyone's S break. They don't have CP up. And then Kevin does this stupid move where he makes everyone invincible.
God, he gave them all max. That's the issue. He's fucking buffing them and healing them. You think he's the threat? Like,
I think, but like at the same time, these things can instantly kill randomly.
he can't respawn them, right?
No, he can't respawn them. I don't think. At least I don't think so.
crazy damage. Look how quickly Chloe's fucking down. She needs the Earth God. Like, if this kept happening with Chloe, I would just be like putting everything into her defense. Anti. Like, I can.
If I can get rid of Kevin, it might make the fight easier. So he's gonna go into his second phase now. Oh no, he's not. He's still got health left. Apparently the S-break didn't finish him off.
Why is Kevin an enemy?
He's a phantom or something. Because he's on the other side. Really was Spencer.
Makenshi.
Like he just has more health than his original. His original, like, first. See, look, instantly killed Vanda there. Like, why? Like, what causes that? It just seems so random. Of course, they have knockdown effects as well. It's
Maybe that's a scripted loss.
it's not a scripted loss. I just lost.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing the fight again.
I hate, like, this game needs to stop. I know you explained why this game does bot buddies, but it really needs to fucking stop. Like, every boss battle's bot buddies. It's like that end boss in fucking Arkham Asylum. What the fuck is Rocksteady doing anyway?
The thing that annoys me most is that Chloe doesn't even have revive skill. I don't know why she doesn't. She has literally everything. I don't understand it. They're weak to this shit, aren't they? But I guarantee you, the second that I use, like, an arts and stuff. Oh, hold on. Holy blessing. I'll give Vander up.
Gang rape one of them, the one down there. Oh, no. See, I like something that revives and heals. I hate this fucking revive only bullshit.
Of course, it gets knocked down, which the second is brought back in.
I missed Baker ranting about trail fights.
It always seems to come down to the same bullshit. They get turns really fast, wipe the whole party down.
What I thought was bullshit was the Ren fight, the first one I think it was.
Yeah.
Where if you had bad RNG, you would immediately lose the
Yeah.
fight. Like, that is stupid.
Well,
Okay, which fight?
it was the Ren fight in second chapter. Ren sometimes immediately uses a S break and, like, kills two party members. And if it's your two healers, you're dead. Like,
Hopefully Cold Steel does away with this, the repetition of this sort of thing.
I mean, Moin, if it worked for 3 entries, they're not gonna abandon it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
no, I do think these games are probably harder than... They probably did try to make Cold Steel more mainstream. At least in difficulty. If I can get... Okay, if I can get Vander to get his S-break. If I can get Vander to get his S-break, then this might... Where's Kevin? Doppelganger Kevin. There he is. Please don't do any of your bullshit instant kill hits. But there we are. Vanda. Righteous witness. Come on, why is okay, this is gonna heal everyone up the top, I think. Yes. Please do not one hit. I swear to God, if there's a one hit, I'm gonna throw my control out the window.
Okay, they're spreading the love right now.
There's one of them down. And the
Yeah.
pussy heals.
He's HP.
1,000 sparrows.
Oh, fuck, 2,500. After 2 turns, that S break is undone.
Well, I killed one of them. Stop! Stop spamming! Pieces of shit! I swear, man, it's just the same regurgitated fucking move 10 times over. What's this one? Fuck you. Let's give her a Zeron powder. I swear to God, if they do another one of the fucking dumb moves, I'm fucking... See, they're doing it again. Spamming the same bullshit move.
Got his break again, hasn't he?
Yeah, Ries has got hers. No. Actually, hold on. I can use this to my advantage. Where's Doppel? Stampede on them. And then Vanda. There we go. Let's break again. This might kill. Are you kidding me? There's another thing. Okay, they're all grouped up now. They're all grouped up. I can use Ries's S-Break.
Fucking demolish these fucks.
Okay, there's only 2 bloody things left.
Valkyrie.
I think I got this. Okay, one left.
There's another phase, right? You said.
No, I've wiped it all down. Kevin had 3 phases, but he's gone now. Kevin's gone. It's only this last thing left that I've got to kill.
Love me some butters.
That's it.
No.
That's got to be the fight. That's it. That's all she wrote. Done. Fuck me, that was tough.
What was the hardest fight so far?
In this game,
All 3 games.
all 3 games. Probably low from the second game.
But you
Oh
did
yeah, I remember.
I only beat that because I got very lucky.
Yeah, that's the one where he makes doubles of himself. Right?
Yeah, he makes ridiculous. Like, and the doubles have like 15k HP each. You just have to get lucky that he doesn't hit you too much, or like, and he has like 2 like nearly 20k HP enemies, and
I honestly, like, maybe in the future games, butt buddies won't make any sense. Just to have them there, like.
battles attract to Earthers. I think I have an easier time with Kevin's path because I think Kevin's team is a lot like less EP reliant. I can do CP abilities that will heal up party members.
Because
This is
really,
how it is.
Vanda's the only heavy damage team.
Yeah, Vanda's the only damage dealer. Josette decreases defense, which helps Vanda. Chloe's my healer, and like Ries is sort of a healer and a damage dealer as well. Okay, so this is Kevin's side now.
Gold.
Okay, I'll do this fight.
Dungeon, but gold.
I'll do this fight and then I'll finish.
Oh my god, they look like fucking Furby.
Supreme Jewel Strike. Watch this.
Mixer is dead. Mixer is dead.
Can't wait for the final Baker Street. Fucking
On shutdown day, you'll have like a huge red fucking timer on the top right.
really.
What? No, I was telling like Baker should do the stream on the last day before shutdown and just have a big fucking red timer on the top right.
We can all celebrate. You pop open the champagne when it officially shuts. Better than
Wouldn't it be funny if the final Mixer stream has like the most views we've ever had on any of our streams?
yeah. I think the novelty of it will get everyone down here.
I think if that happens, we can plug Bat Nation and people will hop over.
Yeah, that's what we should do.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. So validating, man. Mix it down.
No, and how? You think you're gonna stream after Baker streams?
Yeah, I think I might like another probably 90 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up now. I think it's what like 2:40. I've been going for like 2 hours and 40 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So that's a good amount of time. I also need to like edit one of the VODs down a bit and upload another VOD, and then I'll also need to upload this one as well. But I might stream tomorrow maybe, because I know it says on the schedule I'll stream tomorrow, but I might not do the early one. I might just do another late one again.
Nice.
Okay.
And I might finish chapter 3 maybe. Alright, so anyone in stream chat, Tanya, Kaiser, anyone who's there, I'm gonna finish. I'll speak to you guys maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, thank you for coming out. Thank you, Phil and Moen, for sticking with me here. And I'll see you guys. In the chat next time. TC.